They flew over Washington, D.C. for 4 nights and were seen by thousands of people. In the coming days, countless newspapers printed thousands of articles exposing the event to the rest of the country. And as you can imagine, the general public didn't take the news well. It triggered a mass wave of fear, panic, and public anxiety. With public pressure growing, the CIA was forced to release a statement. The UFOs were an illusion produced by temperature inversion. As anxiety resumed, the government pivoted and simply reassured the public that the sightings were not hostile and did not represent a threat. Finally, an explanation they could understand. On the heels of that good news, people moved on, releasing countless books and films to profit from the event. Number 3. The Phoenix Lights. On March 13th, 1997, up to 20,000 people across Nevada, Arizona, and New Mexico saw something in the sky that night that forever changed their lives. Around 7:30 p.m., a large V-shaped craft appeared flying overhead at low altitude. It had 5 to 7 bright round lights along its base and flew completely silent. Witnesses claimed the craft was enormous, spanning around a mile in length. Some even described that it felt like a floating city was flying overhead. For perspective, the largest known craft today has a wingspan of around 385 feet, or 117 meters, which means this craft would have been around 14 times larger than the largest craft on Earth. Later, while speaking to the news, some even claimed that the craft flew so low that night that they could have hit it with the ball, which we can all agree is a weird time to show off. The craft flew from Nevada and into Mexico before it disappeared into the sky around 10 p.m. After the event, many Air Force pilots, including the governor of Arizona, came out and said that they had never seen or heard of any aircraft like the one they saw on that night. Despite tremendous pressure, the US government never issued an official statement about what flew through the sky that night. To this day, the event remains one of the greatest UAP mysteries in history. Number 2. The Belgian UFO Wave. Typically, when UFO or UAP sightings occur, it's usually followed by intense cover-ups, threats, and misinformation. You just have to take a look at the Roswell incident, the Westall UFO encounter, the Hudson Valley UFO Wave, and the US CSS Nostromo incident to see this pattern. But the Belgian UFO wave is one of the most interesting UFO encounters in history for a very unique reason. You see, the Belgian government was the first in history to be completely transparent, working hand in hand with citizens in an attempt to uncover the truth. From 1989 through 1990, there were over 13,500 reported UFO sightings across the country, with thousands of those leads being officially documented by the Belgian government. Information that was gathered was quickly shared with the general public in hopes of finding out who or what exactly was flying over the restricted airspace. Obviously, there are way too many UFO sightings to cover here, so I'll just talk about their largest and most famous sighting, the Eupen sighting. On November 29th, 1989, around 5